Becky.
Hi.
Hello. Glad to see you here at the art museum.
Yeah, it's been ages.
Yeah. How's Tom?
He's doing well. He helped me curate this particular exhibit.
Oh, I didn't. It looks nice.
Thank you.
Yeah. Bet Tom has a lot of money, huh? Yeah. He's helping well at this art stuff. Yeah.
Well, it really isn't a money thing. We just get along very well.
Oh, yeah. Just get along.
It's a very nice exhibit, and I'm very proud of it.
It's okay. Oh, I'm sorry. It's wonderful. It really makes me feel, deep inside.
What are you doing here, Andrew? Why are you here?
I wanted to appreciate about all this, what you've been up to since I've been gone, since this is...
You've been gone for 3 years.
I know, and it's hard to stop thinking about it, but here I am, and now I want to just catch up.
Okay. So randomly, after you randomly left me in the middle of the night 3 years ago, you just decided to come back to the museum that I work at.
Well, it took a little bit of finding, but yeah. And I know it's sort of weird, sort of creepy, and it is. But you know what? I may be whatever about all this, but can we have just meet up over coffee, talk about stuff?
I guess.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. All right. How about Johnny's at Saturday?
Sure.
7 something. Okay. All right.
Sure.
Thank you. Means a lot. Yeah. I'll tell you. I'll talk about stuff. You just talk to Tom and see if it's okay. Yeah.
That's fine. Thank you for visiting. Come back.
Yeah. That's
at some point.
great. I'll see you.
Bye.
Sorry I'm late for dinner, babe.
Thank you.
I was held up in a meeting. Tell me about the museum today.
I have had the world's longest day. How about 3 years ago when we met, something was off with me, but I told you I never wanted to talk about it.
Yeah, and I respect your privacy, and you trusted me, and here we are 3 years later.
Yeah, that reason came to visit me at the museum today. I was dating someone. I was engaged. And he left in the middle of the night 3 years ago, and I didn't really know where he went, and he came to visit me in the museum yesterday.
You were engaged?
Or today, I guess. Time's weird. What? Sorry.
You were engaged?
Yeah, I was.
Okay. So you're at the museum today?
Yes.
And your ex-fiance from 3 years ago came to visit you.
Yes, I believe that is correct.
Okay.
Yes.
Gonna have to buy something to calm me down after this. So you've been talking to him?
No, it's not like that.
Is that out of the blue?
I was inspecting, making sure that everything was okay in the new gallery, and all of a sudden, Andrew walks up to me, and he says hi, and I was very caught off guard.
Andrew?
Yes, and
you haven't spoken to Andrew?
In 3 years, I promise.
But Andrew knew where you worked, so...
Well, I used to be a receptionist at the museum, and he came in all the time. That's how we met.
Sure, but then, I bought the museum, and that's how we met, and I bought it for you to curate, and
Well, yes, and that's a very generous gift, and I love my job, and I love being surrounded by gorgeous, priceless pieces of art.
But Andrew apparently likes to come in to see the art, so that's nice.
Okay, well, hun, it's not my fault if he likes art.
No, it's not your fault. So Andrew came in. I'm sorry, I'm just flustered. I never knew that you were engaged.
Okay.
And I didn't know that you either had or didn't have contact with Andrew. So what did he want? A handout? Maybe he knows that you came into some money.
He was aware. I mean, we never made it a secret about us getting together.
That's right.
So he probably found out, and he probably just wanted to come and say congratulations. He wanted to see how I was doing.
After 3 years of not talking.
I think it's odd too, but he wants to get coffee with me on Saturday morning.
Oh, he must have been so disappointed when you said no.
Well, what if I didn't say no?
What if? What if we went broke? These are things we don't have to worry about.
Okay, well, I really appreciate this particular tone that you have taken on, but I told him yes. I don't like anything from my past to be unresolved, so I said yes.
So, let me get this straight. We've been dating for 3 years, and this is the first time I'm hearing about an engagement. Meanwhile, Mr. Pre-Fiance comes in, and you're willing to just open up to him about anything and everything.
I didn't open up to him. He asked if I was doing okay, and then he asked me to get coffee with him.
Great, and why don't you go home with him afterwards and maybe slip the ring back on your finger? Is that what you want? Is this not what you want?
Right now, I feel like you're accusing me of something, and I don't appreciate it.
Well, I'm sorry that you're the one in the accused chair. I mean, I'm sorry that my ex-fiance that you didn't know about didn't come to me today and ask me out on a date that I would have said yes to.
Well, I'm not in the damn chair anymore. I'm tired of this. I'm gonna take a walk. I'm gonna take a walk. I'm gonna take a walk. I'm gonna take a walk.
I don't recognize you here around this museum.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm just sort of thinking about how great the art is, and it's wonderful. Wait, are you like, do you work here?
Tom, I am the owner of the museum, and you are?
Andrew. Nice to meet you.
Andrew.
Yeah.
Well, you look like a lover of art.
Yeah, definitely.
This piece is new. It does attract new guests.
Is that supposed to look like a vagina, or is it like just a big? Oh, it's whatever.
It's abstract.
Abstract, yeah. That's always like a bit of a ballback out there.
You know. You looked like you were wandering, and so I have many patrons that wander around the art, but you weren't looking for someone, were you?
No. Why would someone look for somebody else at like an art museum of all places?
My curator is taking the day off for mental health day, which is why I'm here.
Okay, yeah. That's good for you. Good for you.
You wouldn't happen to be familiar with our curator, would you?
This is my first time. I just was appreciating art.
Well, and you've never been here before.
No, I have not. And
that's funny, because I'm the owner of the museum. I have security footage, and I've seen you here before.
Oh, okay. First of all, even if that's true, why would you just be like looking around security footage like all day? Like, who does that?
I'm sorry, why would you be looking around for my girlfriend all day? Who does that?
Okay, listen, man. Okay. So, a long time ago, okay, can I talk to you like as a person, like man to man, like forget about everything else.
I don't know, will you get up and leave in the middle of the conversation like you left in the middle of the night, apparently? I know that much. I also know that you're snooping around here trying to meet with my girlfriend for coffee.
Okay, listen, man. This has been eating me up inside. Okay, I care about her. And I don't care about her in that way, okay? And not anymore. I just need to resolve things because you know how... It's like there's this pit, you know? Just getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and I can't move on until I make this make sense. All of it. So, all I just want to do is just talk to her. Like, I promise I won't do anything or anything that's gonna make you go crazy, okay? She's yours. I don't care anymore. I don't. But just, you know how these things work, don't you?
You look really tense. Do you know why you never see this art in any other museum?
Why's that?
I don't like to share. And I certainly do not want you talking to Becky. And,
Well,
I don't want to catch you here in this museum looking for her. She doesn't work Mondays, so if you love the art, come on a Monday.
okay. Maybe I will. But then again, today is Friday. So, in case something or someone is gone in the middle of the morning, just know that it's their decision.
Someone is gone?
Well-
You just said that you didn't even have feelings for her. Maybe it's best for you to leave.
Okay. Nice meeting you, Tom. And I hope that you have a wonderful life. I'm glad I'm not a part of it anymore. Or part of anyone, or just
I don't want to see you again.
fine.
At all.
Hey, I'm sorry I'm late.
Hey, I am sorry, I'm
You're fine.
right, let's just sit down.
Okay.
Okay, so this coffee's good.
Yeah.
Johnny's, I miss Johnny's so much.
Yeah.
Do you miss Johnny's?
Yeah, I haven't really been back here. There's a place next door to the museum that I typically go to because God only knows I always run late.
Yeah,
so
yeah, get that on the time. Okay. So, do you want to just like get into it now, or do you want to just like ease into it, or?
What do you mean?
Okay. So, it's not easy way to put this. So I 3 years ago, we were, and
Yes.
I was really happy being with you for like the 2 years that I knew you, and it really was great.
Towards the end there. Typically when things go great, what happens doesn't happen.
So, you know that feeling when, you know that like moment that like you suddenly realize something is permanent,
I suppose.
Yeah, it's like when you like have a kid, or when you realize you're gonna have a job, or something that's just like, oh, it's this now, and it's gonna be all right, I don't know why it had to happen so late. This sort of...
You didn't want permanence with me.
I thought I did. But I got this cold blast in the middle of the night down my spine, and I'm like, is this it? Like, God, that sounds terrible.
You didn't want permanence. That's fine.
And I know it sounds rough, and it sounds like the worst thing in the world, but I can't apologize enough for not getting that through.
The one thing I want to know is why. Why didn't you want permanence with me?
Well, I think it's sort of the idea that that's the thing. Like I'm trying to wrap my brain around that. I've had dates after but none of them really like connected, and I'm wondering like now all of a sudden why am I drawn back and like because I was scared. Like I feel like I just wanted more than one person, but like at the same time it's nothing against you. Like I swear, like it's rough.
I was ready for permanence. I'd be ready for permanence now.
What?
Nothing. Check.
Hold on. What'd you say?
I said that check. I said check.
No,
check.
stop.
What are you talking about?
I said that I'd be ready for permanence again, okay? You don't come somewhere out of the blue and go up to someone that you lived with and that you cared about for 3 years and don't expect me to not want that again. I'm somewhere I'm not sure if I want to be there anymore. So here we are.
Well, this is not the way I expected.
No, I did not expect this to.
No. I'm gonna. Okay.
Can I call check now?
Tell you what. Do you want? I'm gonna go back to Boone. I don't know if you're in the situation where you want to be, and if it is, good for you, because I do mean that I'm happy about for you. But if you mean what you mean, then I'll meet in the usual spot. Is that okay? Like, just think about it. And I'm not even like.
Check.
Check, yeah, check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to go home. I have to be home, like, now.
I should. Do you want me to go?
You should go.
Okay.
I'll take care of this.
Yeah, just.
Yeah, I'll,
Monday.
Monday?
Monday, 7 p.m.
Okay.
I'll see you.
Okay.
Well. How was book club?
Yeah, sorry, they changed the time. Yeah, Margie had to, open the shop, so we had to do it a bit earlier than normal. So instead of, evening cocktails, we had, brunch. So, yeah.
And you enjoyed talking about Pride and Prejudice? That's funny. Marjorie told me that book club is reading Moby Dick.
Oh, yeah, Pride and Prejudice is next week. I took the wrong book. We had to move some stuff around, so.
I know you were with him.
Excuse me?
I hired a private investigator.
It's an all-ladies book club. I don't know what you're talking about.
Go to Johnny's coffee shop and see if you were there. I have photographs. Why did you lie to me?
You hired a PI to spy on me?
You lied to me about book club. What else did you expect me to do?
Maybe I wouldn't have to lie to you if you didn't put me in a position where I'd have to lie.
I told you that I don't want you seeing him, and I told him that I didn't want him seeing you.
You told him?
Metaphorically. Possibly. It is possible that when you took your mental health day on Friday, I happened to run into him. And he was looking for you. So, you know what?
You said you were out running errands.
I
You
was.
didn't say that you were going to go to the museum.
Well, the museum has to be well kept. I happened to bump into him.
There are enough guards at the museum to keep it well off where you didn't have to go.
Yeah, well, he was there looking for you. Does that not tell you anything?
He's a free American. He can do whatever the hell he wants. So can I, if I so desire.
So you want to go see him? Are you going to see him again?
I wanted a cup of coffee. I went to Johnny's and I got a cup of coffee. There's nothing wrong with that.
You kissing the coffee now? The lipstick is smeared.
I don't think that's any of your concern.
Is it? Here's what I see. We were happy a week ago. Ex-fiance that I didn't know about drops by the museum, apparently consumes your wants and interests away from me, so you have a decision that you get to make. We started a nice life together. I risked a lot for you. I didn't care about art before you came into my life. I gave you this museum. I gave you the opportunities you wanted to see. And we're happy. Someone who you thought you were happy with left you in the middle of the night. Someone that you were not happy with stalked you to find out where you worked. And you're willing to throw this away for that. Frankly, I don't know if I want to be with someone that has a poor sense of judgment.
You know, you keep saying this one word in this one phrase, and you could not be any more wrong if you tried. And that's that we're happy. We're not happy.
Of course we're happy.
You never gave a shit about what made me happy.
Art? Book club?
Those are all things that you bought for me.
Well, yes.
I don't need a monetary satisfaction. I can't be bought. Can you tell me one thing about me that doesn't have to deal with the world of money?
Well,
what's my recurring nightmare? I've told it to you at least twice, because I've had it at least twice.
You have. You wake up and the stock market crashes and you're poor. And you're alone. They take away your house. You're done. You're left with nothing but the clothes on your back.
I'm on a water slide and the water turns into fire and I'm going down the water slide of fire.
Oh, you've mentioned that once or twice in passing.
Twice! One of which was last week. You are so concerned with monetary gain. And you are so concerned in what you have. And that's beautiful if you didn't have someone else in your life to take care of. I need someone to help take care of me.
So, go to the person who ghosted you. That's a great idea.
He wasn't ready for permanence, Tom. And you're not either. You want to know the only thing you're ready for permanence for? Money.
Well, yes. But I want to share it with someone.
Oh, really? You want to share it with me? Please do.
Well, if you're going to act childish, perhaps I'll have to act like a parent and take away the nice things that I've given you. That museum, goodbye. Your book club, your nice clothes, the nice food that we eat. Why don't you go disappear in the middle of the night so I don't have to see you again?
I would choose my words very carefully if I were you.
Disappear. Do it. I dare you. You wouldn't last a week without me. Now that you've been accustomed to the fine things of living, running a museum, they're not even hiring at McDonald's. Good luck. When you're ready to return to our happy life, I'll be waiting for you.
Lovely.
Tom! Hi. How you doing?
The fella.
Hey. I was, turns out I was talking with a certain someone, and they're talking about all this art, all this fanciness, all this wonderful, oh, so fancy, oh, all this great pieces of hard work. And they're telling me how awful it really is, how much it makes them hurt inside. Would you have anything to do about that? Would you happen to know anything about that?
You here for a reason, sir?
I am, actually. So that's vagina. I think it's vagina. Well, all's well that ends well.
What are you doing to my museum?
I'm doing what's been deserved. Oh, look at that little weird statue. Is that supposed to be a block or like whatever. Oh, goodness gracious. That's like Venus de Milo, right in the spitting image. Oh well, might as well spit on it. You gonna do something about that? Because I'm going to do all of this.
You want to go to jail?
It's worth it for her.
She will never go back with you. When she ran away a few nights ago, she disappeared from me too. I thought she went to you, frankly, but apparently she left both of us.
What? I mean, wait. What?
She disappeared the night that you went on your little date with her, so I haven't seen her. I assume she went to you, but clearly something is wrong if she hasn't.
Wait, I mean, I was here just to make a statement. I mean, wait. I mean, I think she did. I mean, is it like...
She's gone from both of us. Tear up the museum. I didn't like the art anyway. I did this for her, and frankly, I think my money was misinvested.
You know what? I don't care. You know what? Even if she didn't come for me that night, I'm not done with about this. I'm going to find her.
Oh, you're going to stalk her again? She'll be back to me before I know it. I know that.
You've got a lot of nerve just like saying all this right in front of me. And you've got a lot of nerve just like building up your tiny little world with all your nice little people and all this nice little art.
I can afford it.
You sure can.
You seem to have to risk it all. And your cards are on the table. And she's not with you. I have much less to lose because my cards are still up my sleeve.
Well, in that case, I'm going to have to pull a big bluff then, aren't I?
Oh?
I'm going to try one more time. I'm going to find her, and this time, I'm going to make sure everything's settled out.
You're going to find her. You haven't seen her in 3 years. What do you possibly know about her?
What do I know about her? I know she loves roses.
Well,
I know she likes...
Every girl loves roses.
I know that she likes roses because that's what her grandmother used to grow for her when she was a little kid.
Well, she
used to
talk about her childhood.
She used to grab them every time we went out to the flower fields and just be like, Here, Andrew. Remember this. Remember all this. And I still have that one, the first time we met. I know that her favorite food is, what is it? Fettuccine Alfredo. Have you ever made that for her?
I don't cook.
Of course you don't. But I did. Oh no, she loved my fettuccine alfredo. Ooh! Oh, it's tasting with a little mushrooms and a little chicken, and just pop flavor in your mouth. And I know that she's kind of missed me. And I know that I miss her.
She has a reoccurring nightmare. What is it?
The one with the slides and the fire and everything about that. I know about that. She just keeps coming to me, and I keep sometimes feeling that I'm having that nightmare every time I'm without her.
You really care about her.
I do. I ruined all this just to show for it.
You know, I don't care about this art at all. I don't think I care about her either.
What do you care about, Pam?
Things I could buy. Things that are replaceable. You know what? You listen to her and you make her happy. I care about that. I truly thought I was making her happy, but...
Oh.
I want to help you find her.
You do?
Yeah, I mean, if she's truly happy with you, and then I'm happy with whatever, I could just buy someone else in our museum. I have a private investigator. Oh, God.
You won't regret this, I promise. Okay. You have a private investigator. Who has a private investigator? Oh my goodness, that's amazing. Okay, sorry, I'm getting old. Hey, so, yeah.
Let me talk to my private investigator.
Yeah.
If you find, sir, maybe he'll send you back to that coffee shop. I'll place a call.
Thank you.
Until then, get out of my museum. Now I have to pay for this. Redo it in some new way.
You can do it. Believe in you. Yeah. Thanks, man. Thanks, Tom. I'm sorry for...
Don't disappear again.
I won't.
I can find you. I can afford it.
You sure can.
Yeah, I'm back in town. I'm fine, Angie, I promise. You worry too much about me. I'm fine. I will call. Okay. Hi. I will. Hold on. Hey, Angie. I gotta call you. Bye. Hi. Now who's the one disappearing?
Yeah. It's guess that's how life works, you know. Karma, whatever the hell.
I learned from the best.
Hey, don't say
that was bad. I'm so sorry.
So what happened? And I guess I just had to go right into it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. I picked up most of my stuff from Tom's place, and I moved in with my sister for a couple weeks.
Couple weeks. Okay.
I needed to. Tom was getting...
You know what? You're right. I'm sorry for making, like, everything...
No!
So